and all, this is Mike from BroJMR, and this is What's in the Bag episode 70. Whew, 70 episodes into this thing and still running strong. As Jonathan may or may not have told you in the last episode, we went to Half Price Books in Dallas. We took our parents up there to go look about, and we found some stuff. We also went to a couple of thrift stores that same day, and we found things that I had never seen before, and a couple of things that I probably shouldn't have got, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity. And so let's get started. Here we go. Alright, first thing I'm going to talk about is VHS. This first thing I found at this thrift store near here. It is the original VHS release of Dirty Dancing. Those of you who've seen the unboxing of my Dirty Dancing collector's gift set, which is somewhere up there. I'll post a link to it down in the description of this, knows that I love this movie. This is a great movie. It's just a classic film, and unfortunately, from what I hear, they're doing a remake of it, and it's going to be a TV movie. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm pretty much against remakes altogether, but since this is going to be a made-for-TV movie, I don't know. The next one we found at the Half Price Books, and it is Batman. The original 1989 Batman. That's the back of it. I love this cover art. This is one of my favorite film box arts ever, because it's so simple, it's so plain. I love this. This is between this and Batman Returns. Are my two favorite of all the Batman movies. I think it's just because I like Michael Keaton as Batman. But this was just great. This is in almost perfect condition. There's one little corner scuff area, but I love this box art. I would love to have this poster. I'd love to actually find the laser disc of that, because that would get framed. The next one is something that I was not aware was put on VHS. But it's 2001, so yeah, I guess maybe that's timing's about right. And that would be Monsters, Inc. This is a very unique clamshell because you can see through. It's see-through, and when you open it up, it still has an advert for Buena Vista Home Entertainment, some kind of sweepstakes in there. Let's see. Sweepstakes ended March 23rd, 2003. But, man. Enter today for a chance to win a DVD library of 100 classic Disney titles. Or be one of first 100 first prize winners to receive a free Disney DVD. That'd be awesome to win 100 DVDs. But the inside of this, oh wow, and there's more stuff. Holy crap, there's so much crap in here. Seriously, there's so much stuff in here. There's, an advertisement for Scholastic Books for Monsters, Inc. and a coupon for Disney Extreme Coolers. Save 75 cents on one Disney Extreme Collectors Cooler 64-ounce bottle. This expired February 28, 2003, so darn. But man, there's just all kinds of stuff in here, man. But the inside is, I really love the inside artwork of this. It's got the entire Monsters, Inc. cast with autographs of all the different characters, and that's really cool. And something that's unique, the videotape is blue. That's cool. Alright, the next thing is not exactly a videotape. It is, but it's not a VHS. And that is The Bridge on the River Kwai Part 2. This is not the sequel. This is the second part of the movie, and this is on Betamax. As you can see, you compare it to Batman, it's a whole lot smaller. And this is really cool because I found a Betamax player at thrift store. And so now I can actually hook it up and I have something that I can test and watch. So that's really cool. The videotape is a lot different, but I will put a link to the video I'm going to make about the Betamax player in the description of this link of this video as well. Okay, let's go with TV. First thing I got is Knight Rider Season 1 on DVD. My parents got this for me when they came down. They brought it as a nice little surprise. They brought us a big box of stuff, and this is one of the things that they brought. And so I'm looking forward to watching this, especially since Knight Rider is no longer on Netflix. The next one is Season 2 of The Dukes of Hazzard. I found this at a local thrift store. The box is in rough shape, but the DVDs themselves are in great condition. I paid $1.50 for this. These are getting very hard to find anymore. Ever since the whole thing last year with the Stars and Bars rebel flag, these are getting a lot harder to find. And since I found this for $1.50, I'm not passing that up because I loved this show when I was a kid. All right, next thing is Super Bits. I got SWAT with a slipcover. Actually, there's a story behind this. When I cleaned out my storage building about a month ago or something, I found SWAT, my original copy of it, and the DVD was not in there. So I came across just the DVD without the slipcover, and I bought it for pretty cheap, I think like $6. And so now I have a complete in-box SWAT on Superbit. The next one is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, factory sealed. This is from 2001 is when this came out, and so it's still factory sealed. It still has the price sticker on the bottom of it. I don't know which store this came from, but it was $22.99. I want to say that's a Circuit City sticker, if I remember correctly. Let me know down in the comments if you recognize that sales sticker, and if I'm wrong, be sure to let me know, please. Okay, next we're getting into gift sets. I found several collector's edition sets. The first one is X3, The Last Stand, in very good condition. It is opened, but it is in incredible condition. That's the slipcover that comes off of it. It still has the Best Buy price sticker on it. This was $39.99, brand new. I'm not going to do an unboxing of this, so I can kind of show it to you. There's not enough stuff in here, but these flaps open up to it, and this is the one. It's just the regular widescreen version of it, but it did have a brand new comic book, and apparently my cat is on crack. Brand new comic book written by Stan Lee, called X-Men, Xavier, Magneto, and Stan. It's a real thick, very good quality comic book, and so that'll be an interesting read when the time comes. All right, the next thing I have is the American Wedding Extended Unrated Party Edition, which of course I already have on DVD and I already have on Blu-ray, but this is the limited edition gift set that I found. It comes with the movie, with the unrated copy of the movie. It comes with a special documentary called American Pie Revealed, which is the complete story about the first three movies, the making of the first three movies, with exclusive footage, written, produced, and filmed by the cast and filmmakers themselves. New stories, new gags, outtakes, and stuff like that, all about the entire series. And one thing that comes in it, besides the fact it's got a really cool packaging, and this is, I'm sorry, I'm not going to open this because this has been sealed in here for 14 years, since 2003, but it has a free Stifler style t-shirt in it, and I would love to know what this looks like I will do some research before I edit this film together and see if I can find a copy what this looks like, and I'll put it here. So I do hope you were able to see that t-shirt. I hope that I was able to find it. If not, I'm really, really sorry about that. But hopefully I did. The next thing is the Brat Pack Movies and Music Collection. This includes Weird Science, 16 Candles, and The Breakfast Club. It's a really unique packaging that I had never seen before. Here. It looks like a notebook. And when you open it up, it's got information about the movies. It's got all the movies in these little plastic sleeve things here that open like pages of a notebook. Basically, this is a 3-ring binder. And finally, it's got a music CD with select cuts from the 3 films. On the back of it, it has a pop quiz, The Breakfast Club, Why is Allison in Detention? What school assignment does Brian fail? 16 Candles, voila, breakfast is served, announces Samantha's grandmother. What is breakfast? What song is playing when Samantha sees Jake at the dance? And from Weird Science, which 80s band performed the song Weird Science? And what is the name of the perfect woman that Gary and Wyatt create? So, down in the comment section, see if you can answer those questions. And maybe I'll give you a shout out on the next video. So that's really cool. I like this. It looks like a 3-ring notebook. The next thing I have is, oh my gosh, Schindler's List, a giant collector's edition of it. This thing is massive. I don't know if you could really judge, but it like covers my whole face. That's how big it is. It's in this very nice plexiglass container case. I found this for $10 at Half Price Books in Dallas at the flagship store. And so I'm not going to get into this right now, what all's in it, because I'm going to do an unboxing of it hopefully soon. It's all completely at random, and when I do, I will go back into and edit a link into this video. So if there's a link down in the video for this, that means that this video has been out a while and you're still watching it. I appreciate that. Rocky 3. This is the one with Mr. T in it, and this is the CED version of it. I don't have very many of these. In fact, this is only the second one of these that I have, so I don't come across these very often. And when I do, it's usually a movie that I really don't care about. But my dad found this at a thrift store in Missouri or at a garage sale or something and got it for me, so thank you, Dad. Finally, when I went to Half Price Books in Dallas, I hit the mother load when it comes to PSP UMD movies. Now, 2 of them I did find at this thrift store. I'll tell you which ones those are. As a matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and tell you right now. It is Metallica classic albums, basically the making of the Black Album. I got this for $2.50 at a thrift store here near where I live. It's got the still has the insert and everything in it, which is very nice. I always like when they still have the inserts. And the other one is the Chappelle Show Volume 1, uncensored. This one, I think it was opened up with the wrapper taken off, but never fully opened because it's still sealed at top. And again, I got this for $2.50. The ones I got at Half Price Books, just so many of them, like bam, so many of them. Beavis and Butthead, the Mike Judge Collection, Volume 1. Of course, I had this on VHS or on DVD already, but that's still cool. It's pretty neat. Unfortunately, the inside kind of sucks. There's not a lot of really good artwork on the inside. The next one is Family Guy, the Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story. This is the 3-episode set that was from, I can't remember which season it was, but it's basically the story of Stewie going to find his true father and ends up in the future with his older self. Lords of Dogtown, unfortunately this is not the unrated cut of it, but it's so awesome to find this because this is one of my favorite movies, and so I really want to collect this on every format. And unfortunately, it's only on DVD and now PSP. It might be on VHS. I don't recall because this came out in 2005, and I think they might have been done making VHS by then. I don't remember for sure. But if so, I have it on every format that it's available on. You Got Served. I don't care about this movie at all. But I paid like $2 for it, and it's on PSP. I want to collect all the PSPs. Let me go back to this Lords of Dogtown. I want to show you the artwork on it. See, that's what's really great about these, the way these boxes are. You can get some really good artwork on the inside of them. Another great film from 2005, and actually I saw Lords of Dogtown when I was living in Orlando. I went to the movies and saw it there at AMC 30 Pleasure Island. And I also went and saw Rent that same summer. And so now I have this on UMD, and that's really cool. I can't wait to get a PSP to actually be able to watch some of these. Like, that would be awesome. The next one is Family Guy Volume 1, which is basically seasons 1 and 2. It's got 5 of the little UMD discs. See if I can open it up to where you can see. This is kind of a weird box for it because it's not plastic or anything. It's just paper with some styrofoam, with some soft padding, I guess. But all the discs fit in there really snug, and they are really nice. Next is ONG Ong Bak the Thai Warrior. I have no idea what this movie is. I'm really sorry for all of you who are martial artist fans. I don't know anything about this movie. I apologize extremely, but I don't. But I have it on PSP. And finally is Serenity. I think we have this on every format. I think we have this on DVD, VHS. No, we don't have it on VHS. But we have it on DVD, and we have it on Blu-ray, and now we have it on PSP. And so I know this was kind of a long episode. I do apologize. I didn't expect to speak so much about some of this stuff, but I found some really cool stuff. Let you know, overall numbers, new overall number is 2,114. VHS is 131. Superbit is 20. UMD is 22. TV is 367. Beta is 1. You got to start somewhere. And I hope I can find some more of these, especially if my beta player works. And finally, CED is 2. Thanks for watching. Blessed be. Join us next time with episode 71. Jonathan's going to go through a huge box of Disney.